The Shred Shed Podcast.
Yo, what up? This is Earlshreds, boy.
And Sydney Shreds.
Ooh.
And this is your number one podcast.
For all things rock and roll, music, or just plain awesome. Y'all don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got, at Earlshreds. And don't forget to check out the website, www.earlshreds.com. Thanks. What's going on, everybody? It's episode 2 of the Earlshreds podcast. We're back. It's been 4 days. People, millions of them, have been standing out, waiting in line in the cold and the rain and in the snow for this super heater double podcast drop. And we're doing another concert recap. Show recap. This one's going to be on a little bit of a different vibe than the last one. It's going to be kind of not something being our special guest, who's worldwide famous, is kind of known for. But it's somebody you know and love. She's back. It's Sydney Shreds.
Woo.
Woo. Give them a long woo.
Woo.
Wow.
A little airy, too.
Sounded like I was in a wind tunnel. That was incredible. That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my entire life.
This is now an ASMR podcast.
Yeah, we are transitioning because we've been in the game for so long. We are transitioning into ASMR. I'm going to buy like 10 pounds of lobster and do that kind of thing. You know, that they do that where they put the gloves on and they slurp. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I don't like that kind of stuff. Please don't. No, I don't like the ASMR.
But it's not about you, it's about the fans.
Okay, well, like the mouth stuff is gross.
No, that
people whispering, I don't like it.
I don't have the appropriate toys or anything for ASMR. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do the food, definitely the food ones. We got our dogs here, Stinky and Super Stinky.
They're just stretching out.
So if you hear them
tippy tapping,
tipping and tapping, that's what that is. But we're gonna do another concert recap, and I haven't really thought about how I want to go into this one because it's like I said in the intro. Oh, and don't forget, I also just dropped a shirt with the chainsaw patterns on it. I did like a sample, dropped it literally right before this podcast, and it is super cool. The one I got is like rash guard material, but I also did a hoodie, sweatpants, and a kid and a woman and another unisex. I think it's more cotton, but I like the design, so I put it on a couple things, and it's got the Earlshreds brand on the tags, certified. And I've made videos, and that leads up, so y'all follow me on YouTube, TikTok. I post the full-length podcast videos on YouTube, and I put my snippets on TikTok and Instagram, but if y'all aren't following me on those platforms, then please do so, because that's where I make Nobel Peace Prize winning, world hunger ending type content. He
also said earlier that I won Nobel Peace Prizes and ended world hunger, but now he's taking the fame.
The committee took that away from her, but it's okay. Well, if you can resolve world hunger.
Also, shout out to my mom for watching the podcast.
Shout out to Lori.
She said her favorite part was me rolling my eyes and Rainey doing her tip taps.
Yeah, I mean
She loves my dog.
That's where I put all my effort and thought into that. Not the commentary on anything, but that. So I'm glad that we resonate. If it gets to a point, I'll live stream Rainy sleeping, and we'll put like a button. If you donate $1, it'll like blare.
Buzzer.
Nightmare.
Stop.
Yeah. Shout out to my mom, bro. Yo, bro, shout out to my mom. Shout out to my bros.
Anyways, what are we meeting here for today?
No. You started the shout-outs.
Yeah, because you were talking about it was on YouTube.
The shout-outs are coming. So, here we go. Good. I've got 45 minutes worth of names. Okay, shout out my dentist.
That he doesn't go see.
I haven't seen him in a while, but shout him out.
I don't think I've ever known you to go to the dentist.
Shout out to the teacher I called Mom in 3rd grade. Shout out to the real ones.
I think I'm done.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
So does that covers it. Shout out. Okay, we'll do, I guess starting now, we'll do one shout out. And your mom got the one shout out this show. And it is your mom. That, it's very special.
She watched the whole podcast. She deserves that.
Why don't we skip this concert recap and just speak more on
my mom?
Moms everywhere.
Shout out to all the moms.
Mom recap. That's what's up. Yes, sir.
I am a dog mom. Shout out to me.
Mm-hmm. I am a mom.
Okay. This is going nowhere.
Sorry, guys. We can't always be serious. Can't always be saving the world here at the Shred Shed podcast.
And I'm also very tired, so forgive me. Yes.
We don't get tired.
Oh, I got 6 jobs.
In the name of Flocka,
I don't get tired.
Exactly. I have 54 jobs, and I'm pretty tired.
5 minus 4 jobs.
Well, we waited till it's like 3 a.m.
Absolutely not. I could never. Not on a work night. And I worked out. I squatted today.
Yeah, how did that go?
Heavy squats. It was nice. I forgot my lifters here, though. My brand new shoes I just bought. I wore them one time last week. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my post with the Lamb of God song.
Hold on. Let me get my workout in.
Whoa.
1.
Here we go.
2.
Okay, who are we recapping? What is the concert recap this time?
I want to hear more about your workout. It was a good workout today?
Yeah, it was a good workout. I did it barefoot because I forgot my lifters, and it's the next best thing. It's barefoot.
Yeah, you worked out. You're with your trainer. What's her name?
Sam. Shout out Sammy.
Shout out Sammy.
She told me to tell you hello.
Me?
Yeah, she calls Dalton her bestie.
Yeah. No, that's how I resonate, I guess.
She loves you.
I don't like dudes. I'm a feminist, I guess.
Okay.
All the ladies, strong. Where my strong, independent ladies at, Oh, we got one right in the Earlshreds podcast booth. Shout out Sam. Y'all always kill it. I didn't work out today. I haven't worked out in a week. I really feel bad about it.
It's okay. It's okay to take breaks.
It is okay.
Listen to your body.
Unless you're at war.
We're now doing a fitness podcast. It's like an all-in-one. It's a one-stop shop right here.
Absolutely.
You name it, we talk about it.
I've been telling people, and simple plug, if you want to be, I do have millions of fans, but I also don't. So if you want to hit me up and come on the podcast, I could schedule you in.
I don't know. It's a pretty tight schedule.
But the people I have asked, and I hope they come on. And if they don't come on soon enough, I'll just start name dropping them on the podcast and shouting you. I'll probably do episodes about you, so you know who you are. But they have been like, what's the podcast about? Because I definitely feel like there's
It's kind of just like, well, right now it's like, yes, we do concert recaps, but it's like our life update. If you care about our lives.
Yeah,
if you don't, well, that's too damn bad.
Yeah,
you probably have to bleep that. Bleep.
No, I think it's in my upload is labeled as explicit.
You got the E.
Yes, dude. Please, honestly. Oh, I'm totally gonna update. If I update my label, I'm putting the parental advisory on my.
Oh God.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not really about.
Play some NWA in the background.
I guess the foundation. It's always gonna there's always going to be at least a discussion about music, but
Oh, absolutely. But that's like a huge part of both of our lives.
yeah, been thinking I'd like to get some fitness people on, and we could do a 3 fitness, no, like real, like.
Oh, real? I guess
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
a real fitness
No,
person. I guess I don't count.
No, you are, totally. Absolutely.
I never really was an athlete, I guess.
No, you are an athlete, honey. You're a mathlete.
I was on the math team.
Exactly, dude. You were the one to do it. The Gautier.
Yeah. But I do enjoy talking about fitness and healthy lifestyle choices.
Yeah, me too. I like to talk about active fitness. Fitness with an F is what.
What?
So, boss babes, you sign your friends up. They sign their friends up.
Pyramid scheme.
It's triangular with a limestoned Earlshreds cap on the top. And if you guys don't watch any of my music content, I'll probably go to that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get.
Where's the essential oils?
I'm gonna get the crying out of the way. I'm sick of that.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, no, we should. If there was an essential diffuser,
I just ordered some more diffusers from my website.
Thank God. A little something y'all may or may not know about Sydney and Earlshreds is that we do diffuse.
Only diffuse. Or homemade, like beeswax or soy candles, because we don't put those chemicals in this house. Well, Dalton does. Sydney doesn't.
Yeah, I do not care. Literally drink Lysol just to.
I buy him Mr. Clean Clorox just to pour in his beer every now and then.
Yeah, just to see if I'm weak. If weakness has overcome my body.
Who did that? It wasn't, I'm going to sound dumb for saying this, but it wasn't Gandhi. Who is the guy that put, like, poison in his drink every day? Like a little bit of, like, arsenic or something?
That's what the Cowboys do in East Texas. They drink the cow
Now I feel
water.
dumb for not remembering this. He put, like, a little bit of, like, cyanide in his drink every day.
Bernie Mac.
No. Absolutely not. This is way off course.
The wiggle. There is no course. I mean,
Right.
if you drove
Par for the course.
in the woods, this is that. And I take the listeners of this podcast, which is world-renowned, world-famous, by all the things. Who's a big besides Joe Rogan? Look out! But
We're coming for you, Joe.
I'm absolutely. But he's small talk. The true crime girls.
True crime.
The true crime girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm coming for them.
Yeah.
Taking your spot. Joe Rogan's. He's old and nobody likes him.
Crime
but
junkies. Shout out
whatever.
to them. I used to listen to them when I mowed the yard.
Tiffany and Brittany.
No,
Yeah.
not their names.
I'm coming for their spot. And then NPR. We've had a problem for a long time, NPR, and I'm coming for you. The Daily News?
Oh, yes.
The news, you know?
Yeah, that I don't listen to.
I listen to NPR every day on repeat.
I'm glad someone did.
Let me
You're
get
part
pumped.
of that number that makes them so high up.
Yeah, let me give you my NPR impression. Okay, today we're talking about artisanally crafted mountain pizzas.
What?
And is your pizza gay?
Oh, you can't say that.
Next up on NPR.
If you are listening to this, it's okay if you want to turn it off now.
No, it's not. Do not turn it off. This is not PG-13. If you are a small child, get off this podcast. 'Cause
No.
we're going deep. We're entering the rabbit hole. But anyway, so let's do the concert recap.
Yeah, we need some direction here.
One Direction. Okay,
yes.
yeah, the concert recap is. We went to One Direction.
We're reviewing 1D. We love One Direction.
Oh, she abbreviates. Sorry, 1D.
Isn't one of those guys famous now? Is that Harry Styles? Oh gosh, I'm gonna feel really bad if I butchered that. I think Harry Styles was One Direction.
I don't know. I'm not a teenage girl.
Shout out to him for that song.
Shout out to him.
You know that watermelon song? Big on TikTok. Watermelon Sugar. It's the one song I know by. Actually, no. That one song that I really like that you play all the time. It's real soothing. We'll have to tag that.
Something about going to New York.
Yes, because I'm not really a Harry Styles fan or that genre, but that song, it was on some random playlist we were listening to one time. We were driving somewhere, and the song came on, and I was like, I felt so at peace and just calm. And then I literally, when it was over, I was like, what, who was that? Let's play that again. And we played it on repeat, like nonstop. I forgot about that song.
Yeah, but I was also like rubbing your leg, remember?
No, you were driving.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So it wasn't me.
Anyways, we need to like tag that song at the end or something.
I have it in my playlist. Maybe we'll do a song review.
Yeah, because that's a great song.
That was the road trip. We listened to like jazz
the whole time. We start our first road trip together. We went to Lukenbach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played at Lukenbach, and we were on our way there, and we hadn't been together very long, and it was our first road trip together. And the first thing he turns on, do you remember?
No.
He turned on Ball with the Ball by Kid Rock. And we just listened to Kid Rock for like an hour straight.
That was the first song you ever listened to?
No, like when we went to Lukenbach, like as soon as we left.
Me, I'm saying.
Yeah, like we literally went over the railroad tracks.
I know, I wish I could, I remember it now.
I vividly remember going over the railroad tracks at 494 and like Ball with the Ball came on. Like you put it on, and then we just listened to Kid Rock for like an hour, and I was like, I guess he really likes Kid Rock. It was fun though. I mean, like that's like a vivid memory. So
I love Kid Rock.
I know. We went and saw him. We went and saw him recently. Oh, we talked about that last podcast.
Yeah, we did, and we'll do. That's a special podcast.
Yeah, that was a great one.
The Kid Rock was that
Foreigner.
We're gonna do that like New Year's or something, like a New Year's pod. Like it's gonna be or we'll have to do the concert recap like on a mountain or in a trailer park. If you got a trailer, I'll take a single wide, but preferably a double wide.
I'm glad this is like a music life thing and not just straight concert recap. But I mean, like that was about music, so relevant.
This podcast,
our road trip playlist, how we went from jazz, or our first road trip playlist was Kid Rock,
and like dirt country and a lot of 90s country on that road trip.
On the way home from, I guess it was Green Hall this last time or something. We listened to different, not different countries, but like different countries' genres. Like the Indian music, we listened to that. And then we listened to, they had a Ukraine station. Remember we listened to that? Pray for them.
Yeah, I remember that song. It sounded like... Mm-hmm.
No, that was not a thing. No.
Yeah, that was a great song. No. I remember that.
Okay, so the concert we're recapping.
Today, yes. Okay, you want to get to the concert recap?
Yeah, because people are probably annoyed.
Oh, they just started becoming annoyed, like today? Thank you for not being... I thought y'all were annoyed this whole time. Like my entire life. Well, I mean, if you're in such a hurry to get to this concert recap, I mean, tell the fans, break down the situation, but don't.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
It started. It was a Saturday.
Was it Saturday? It was a Friday.
It was a Friday.
I think it was Friday afternoon.
It was a dark Friday.
No. Okay, so I think it was like a couple Fridays ago. And there was no show that evening. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, wow. Oh, hold on. How much battery did your phone have?
Like 80?
80? Oh, we're good. Okay. All right, keep going.
Is that
Sorry.
fine? Okay.
I just didn't plug it in.
Can I continue? Do you want to interrupt me again? Just kidding.
It was a Friday.
Okay, so yeah, it was like a Friday, and I don't think they had any shows or anything. So we were trying to figure out what we were gonna do. I don't think a couple of our friends that are in bands that we enjoy watching, they weren't anywhere too local, but we had a lot of friends going to a concert in the Woodlands, which is not our favorite venue, like we've already talked about. And tickets are pretty cheap. So last minute decision, literally the show started at like 6:30. We bought tickets at like 7:30 and got there at like 8:15. We bought tickets like literally on the way there to the Woodlands, and we walked in.
Yeah, I got
during
beef
the
with
opener.
those tickets.
We walked in during the opener. So it was Whiskey Myers with Mason's gonna hate me. I don't remember his name.
It was
Shane Smith and the Saints.
And the Saints.
Sorry, Mason. It's like his favorite band or person or whatever he is.
Wow, dude. You didn't even remember who the
No,
opener was?
I don't.
There was another opener, too.
I thought it was that other guy that he likes.
I have no idea.
He's got a weird
We
name.
missed them. I think we got there right at like...
So we listened to like 3 songs of Shane Smith and the Saints. And then we got up there. We were on the hill at the Cynthia Woods Pavilion. And we got up there and we actually saw, like, we were walking just to the middle of the hill. And all of a sudden we see this guy walking towards us. And it's like one of our really good friends. And there's like a group of like 7 or 8 people there that we hang out with all the time. So we had a bunch of friends there, and then my best friend from...
Shout out, Chad.
Yeah, shout out to you, Chad. And Marissa. Anyways, and then one of my friends, funny story, side story, Dalton was... Rewind. Dalton and I went and got beers.
Keep it together. Let's go. Come on.
We both went and got a beer. We walked back to our spot. Dalton literally sits down, and when he sits down, he knocks his beer over, one of those huge beers. Knocks it completely over.
I got beef with the beer, too.
We had just bought them. So one of our friends was like, Dalton, go back up there and tell them that Sydney was holding the beer, and she tripped and spilled it, and you feel bad, so you want to go get her another one. He's trying to get a free one. So I went back up there, and it didn't work, whatever.
No,
but while
I didn't
he
get
was
shit.
But while he was up there, like my best friend from like right out of high school all through college,
Psych ward.
she apparently saw Dalton. She never met Dalton before. She's just seen him like on my posts and stuff because I haven't seen her in a year, 2 years. I couldn't even tell you. Anyways, Dalton walks back, and then all of a sudden 2 of my friends walk up, Brittany and Sarah, and like, we literally saw Dalton getting a beer and we knew it was your boyfriend. So we followed him back because we knew you were going to be with him. It's like, well, that's not weird.
Do I look like that?
They see they see you all over Facebook and TikTok
On the gram.
and stuff. On the gram,
I'm a TikTok.
Sarah's met you before. She's been to a show.
I'm a TikTok superstar.
Yeah. So anyway, so we had a group of friends, and then I had like my 2 best friends all through college there with me. And they actually had seats for this show, like really close. And they ended up staying on the hill with us because they said it was more fun.
Hill always pops off at that place, no
it was
doubt.
pretty fun. So Whiskey Myers, I have seen them twice actually. If I had to choose like a country-ish band that I like, I kind of like their vibe. I saw them at Ziegenbach Fest, like 2016, 2017, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then...
So we could kill 2 birds, and let's do concert recap of that show.
But then I saw them at House of Blues also.
When?
Probably 2019 or 2020. 2019. But Ziegenbach Fest was sick. That's where I also saw Cadillac 3. That is probably my favorite country band. Or
Cadillac 3's not country, but continue.
You know, whatever. They sound a lot like Whiskey Myers, though.
Fusion, artisanal, soft jazz.
No, they sound a lot like Whiskey Myers.
Cadillac 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like, personally, Cadillac 4.
Well, they were Cadillac Black, but then one of the guys quit, so then now they're Cadillac 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cadillac 2, though?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know them?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks. They suck. They suck. Don't worry.
Whiskey Myers, it wasn't like a show that we were like really knew about until like right before the day of. Maybe I didn't know about it. Sorry.
Yeah, can you give me a second? If you're a musician, just remember I know about all your shows. Okay. I know where you're playing.
Anyways, it wasn't something that we like pre-bought tickets for, like had on our calendar. We had a free night for once, which is like unheard of. So we spent our night with our friends watching Whiskey Myers, which was not a bad choice.
Sick show.
Yeah.
It was lit. It was a good show.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was there with my friends, which was fun. They were fun. The band was good. Well, it's hard to do a review on Shane Smith and the Saints because I didn't quite see them. But
we like walked up and they played like maybe 1 or 2 songs once we were up there, but we were like saying hi to everybody.
Yeah,
so.
the 20 minutes I saw was pretty good. They were very good. And Whiskey Myers came out and they were great too. I wanted to see them because I've been playing their songs with my band because I've been honky-tonking with my band for so long, and I never even knew. I mean, if you don't know me, I didn't know who they were until 4 or 5 years ago. But I'm a metalhead, so it's like I don't really care. But
it was definitely a different scene for us, yeah.
Well, I mean, I was the fat emo kid.
Talking about just like as far as our musical taste is now.
Oh, I was the skinny emo kid now. But when I was a kid, I was a fat. Yeah, no, I just wasn't my scene, bro.
Yeah, and like I wouldn't say that it's my scene now, but like I enjoy live music and I'm always down for a concert.
Like it was my scene though.
Yeah, I mean,
we met up with all our friends, and I had to look. The people around me were not having as much fun as we were.
I didn't see the cowbell dance though.
Yeah, Whiskey Myers, if you're listening, and I absolutely know
that you are.
You are, because the Illuminati listens to this podcast. If you're not going to do look, let me get real for a moment.
Sorry.
Let me get real.
My clone just.
Yeah, she just.
I'm glitching.
Yeah, I just have to plug the USB thing back up your butt. let me get real with you. You guys want to be artistic? You guys want to, and y'all are great. And I get that you got an artistic vision. And I could tell Whiskey Myers is a bit of an emotional. They're kind of emotional. Like it's like low, high, climax, not climax. You know what I mean? But if you don't give me the cowbell solo, I'm going to freak out.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm getting at, is...
Needed some action.
You're an artist. I get it.
Tips.
I get it. You're an artist. You need it. It's fine. But I need to hear that cowbell solo. I absolutely cannot do without it. I need it more than anything in my entire life. I saw videos of you doing it. I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes talking about this cowbell solo. Hope you're ready for this. Hope you and the audience are ready for this. Yeah, go to sleep because we're getting in deep. It was a Friday. No, I don't care. I'm just BSing. I'm trying to troll. I guess that wasn't a good joke. My bad. You didn't think that was funny.
Oh.
I get it. But
I was
it's
asleep.
okay.
Did you tell a joke? I was asleep.
Your name is asleep? I thought your name was Sydney. You look like you're about to go to sleep.
I'm tired.
This is the tired Sid Shreds.
Yeah. Sorry.
Who are you apologizing to?
The world.
Oh, our millions of fans.
Yeah.
Are you apologizing to Whiskey Myers directly right now?
Why? Why do I need to apologize? We bought tickets. We paid money to go see them. Why do I have to apologize to them?
That's some real talk right there.
They should apologize to me for not having a cowbell solo. That's real talk.
Let's talk about...
I need a refund.
50% off. We're gonna
Free
go there.
beer.
I wasn't gonna. I know, they're expecting me to talk shit on the ones that know me.
Yeah.
But you want to go there? I could have paid 50% less for those tickets. For the quality of sound that I received in my seating area.
Yeah. Well, again,
And this is what they're
not
gonna
a great
say.
venue. It's not the best venue.
This is what the people they're gonna say. Well, it sounded great when I was there, and they were in the front. I mean, if I paid for this seat, this area.
Honestly, I mean, when I saw them at House of Blues, they sounded great.
I bet, dude, they sound to me like a club band.
Yeah, small venue, like club, bar, enclosed venue, smaller.
Yeah.
That would have been ideal for them.
Hold on, take your camera. I think, but even Lamb of God sucked. Lamb of God they didn't suck. Whiskey Myers musicians, they didn't play like I'm not saying.
Oh
they
yeah,
suck.
we saw Lamb of God at
they didn't
the
sound
Woodlands
good
last
too
year.
there, but I mean, what's messed up is I go this show, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I know this music. Like everybody says, this is a good show. And then I go to Ticketmaster. It's $32 for lawn seats. Okay, I can do that. Like,
$30 in fees.
Yeah, so when I checked out, it was $102.
For two $30 tickets.
Two listed as $30 tickets.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I'm honestly done with it. And, I mean, my kind of thought with that is like, I guess because, the musicians... I don't know. I don't know who sets the price. It's got to be the artist, right?
I don't know. Good question.
I'm sure
we should find that out.
If you play at Cynthia Woods, you have to.
There's probably a
That's
minimum.
the minimum. I think that might be the cheapest.
25 maybe, yeah, for lawn seats.
Yeah, but I mean, it just I don't know. It negatively affects the band, the artist. I guess it's like I feel shafted. What's new? I've been feeling shafted for a long time. But
just that, I mean, obviously, like, we don't really like that venue, but I feel like they shouldn't give you a processing fee, a handling fee, a lawn seat fee. Like, what are you processing besides the internet? Like your 2 clicks.
Just clicking buttons.
It's
on
not like
screen.
they're mailing you your tickets like they used to.
Who's the CEO of?
I don't know.
Was it Live Nation or was it Ticketmaster?
We're coming for you, Cynthia Woods, Mitchell.
Oh yeah, tell them what we're gonna do to them. But
we're gonna keep buying your overpriced tickets with all your fees.
I'm going to 713 Music Hall.
Dude,
please sponsor me, 713.
713 is awesome.
Oh, it's so lit.
White Oak was good too. The downstairs. I've only been downstairs.
I don't want Cynthia Woods. Well, I mean, it's their sound guys too. Maybe their sound. I don't want to. The sound was not good.
Well, there's also an ordinance on. Well, I think it's on like Sundays at a certain time. Yeah, there's a noise ordinance.
It's tough to get. It's tough. I don't think it's just hard to get the sound good out on the lawn. And
well, there was a time. There was like, I don't mean to interrupt, but like the third or fourth song during the guitar solo, they like they were messing with the sound, and I guess like the speakers in front of us were off, or they turned them up, and it sounded great. It was loud. It sounded clear. It was good for that guitar solo, that song, and then they turned it back down. So I don't know if they were like just trying to tweak it or what the deal was, but they should have left it where it was, because during that guitar solo when they turned it up, it was like perfect. It sounded good. It was loud enough.
No.
It was clear.
Maybe they got like an ego or something, You remember, I mean, sound guys, if y'all got an ego, y'all need to let that go. Real talk. Y'all got to let it go. Big dog stuff. Big dog 101. You remember my interaction I had?
Yes.
Should we put them on blast?
No.
Me and Sydney know things. We've had experiences with other artists. And
Dalton has had experience with other artists, sound guy, and it was not
Sydney
pretty.
Instigated the entire thing.
I did not. I stood off in the corner and I said, "It's time to go."
No, I mean, I'm just saying that's big boy.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna do sound at Cynthia Woods. That's big boy.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really have too much to say about this show. I mean, I enjoyed it. Honestly, half the time I was there, I spent catching up with my two best friends from school.
Yeah, can I go back? I got the name.
Oh, gosh.
I looked it up. The Live Nation Entertainment CEO, his name is Michael Rapino.
Oh, Live Nation is under a bunch of fire right now, aren't they?
He's first, here's the problem.
Isn't it Live Nation?
What?
Is it Live Nation?
That's who I bought those tickets for.
But that's what I'm saying. Aren't they? They're part of the Astro World thing. That's.
Oh yeah.
Didn't they get sued during that?
Absolutely, but don't. I don't want to get sued. So. But here, Michael Rapino is a Canadian-American business executive and the chief executive officer and the president of Live Nation. Well, Michael, here's the deal, buddy.
Nice knowing you.
You look weak. You look like this. Obviously, you've been put on the blacklist because I'm looking at a picture right now. You look real dumb. And I get it. And here's what, if you're a musician listening to this podcast, what that is, that they list the price of the ticket at $30, and then when you pay service charges and all the bull crap, that's $40. What that is going into his pocket. That's exactly what that's going into, and it's going into this squirrel's pocket. I mean, I'm looking at images right now. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put them on the screen because look, and this dude is the one who's going to sell me my concert tickets. I'd rather have a crackhead. I'd rather print them off, or maybe I'll just put a giant QR code behind me and you just pay the artist. I just don't understand, why, what if the money just went directly to the artist?
Then the venue wouldn't be able to stay open.
Well, the artist would have to pay the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to charge enough. But I don't want to give this squirrel... Look, blacklist me. What is his name? Michael Rapino, blacklist me. I don't even care. I play for the people, for freedom. And Whiskey Myers, you should too. You should actually go to the club. I want to see Whiskey Myers at House of Blues.
That's where I saw him the second time, and it was awesome.
And you said it was lit?
Yeah, it sounded really good.
I bet.
I also, who opened for them? I want to say it was Cadillac 3. I mean, I've seen Cadillac 3 there before. I've seen them like 3 or 4 times, and I want to say Cadillac 3 opened for Whiskey Myers that night. And, of course, I enjoyed Cadillac 3 more.
Yeah, I really wanted
I could be wrong about that, though, about them being together.
I really wanted to hear Lonely Texas Nights. I really did, because that's
I like Frogman. So.
Yeah, no, is that the one? Never mind. When we left, they played that song. Early Morning Shakes. Is that the name of the song? Love that song. I always play that. Not always, but I play that with Brandon, and that song goes hard. But so does...
I like it because it's like an ode to Zeppelin,
Yeah, totally. I like that. That's the Whiskey Myers I prefer.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I do enjoy that song, honestly.
And
Frogman's pretty old.
yeah, right. So is all these songs that I just said. They're all old ones, aren't they? They're not new songs.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's not. I mean, they're not somebody
Well,
I
I
have
know.
on my playlist most of the time. So.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shots fired!
Pew,
Ding,
pew,
ding,
pew,
ding,
pew.
bam, 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 bam. Really? Let's talk. Let's dive into that. What? Okay, you want to sit here and badmouth the best red duck country?
I don't have a lot of country.
Are we gonna
Set
reveal
lists.
this all in episode 2?
I mean, you were talking about Whiskey Myers songs, and I can't name but a handful of them. If I hear them, I know them. I couldn't tell you the name of all of them though, because it's not somebody that I just like turn my phone on and put on. Like it's not something that I like actively choose to listen to. If it's on, I'll listen to it. But it's not something I'm gonna go search for to listen to. No
Hey,
offense, that's me.
I was just kidding, bro.
I'm just saying, like.
I know. I'm trying to elicit the reaction from you personally that this podcast is gonna elicit from the people that really like this.
Oh, is my forehead on fire?
No, I'm just saying, everyone. I'm not talking trash, and y'all know, y'all are gonna say I'm talking trash, but I'm not. It's just I'm with you on that. I don't really listen to them like that. It's not really my vibe either, but I'm glad I saw them. Loneliest Texas Nights is a song that goes hard.
Is that one of those ones that y'all play?
Yeah, it's got the guitar solos in it.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one that ends on like the upbeat? And it's just like.
Oh, yeah.
And that
I don't
really
like that.
It pisses me off.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Yeah, I don't
to
like that
me.
either.
It's kind of like.
It's like.
Look how cool I am.
Yeah.
It gives me look at me vibes.
Well, it gives me anxiety. That's what it gives me. It's like it builds up, just builds up. Then it's like, and then that's it. That's it.
Maybe that's why they don't play live.
I don't know, but it did. They did play it live that
Can you
night.
imagine 20,000 people?
They played it that night.
They did not play it.
They did.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe I just remember talking about this song that night.
Yeah.
On a different note, can I show them my bruise from Lamb of God?
No, we already talked about that.
Yeah, but I didn't get to see it.
Okay, this is just Lamb of God concert recap number 2.
Check out this gnarly bruise that was from a week ago. Literally a week ago today. I mean, like, I have lots of, like, scars and stuff from, like, CrossFit, but that is straight up Lamb of God bruise. I would hope it stays like that forever.
Yeah, you didn't get
It's
that.
like memorabilia. Like, I paid for that.
You did not get that at the Whiskey Myers concert.
No. I think my...
If they would mosh, that would be sick.
Did you just beep them?
Yeah. They need to be beeped.
No, she was fine.
She has anxiety.
Because we're talking about that Whiskey Myers song that ends on the upbeat. I have anxiety from that too. It's okay.
Yeah, she has.
I feel you, dude.
Rainey has crippling anxiety. It's incredibly sad.
She was a rescue.
She bit me the other night.
No, she didn't. She's never bit anyone. She was a rescue, so yes, she has
I was a
anxiety.
rescue.
She lived on the streets.
I lived on the streets.
She was pregnant when they found her.
They found me.
And she was a puppy.
I was a puppy.
But now she has a living home. Adopt, don't shop. Dalton shopped. I adopted.
Stop.
Dalton went to a puppy mill.
Yeah, I rescued
didn't.
my dog from a puppy mill.
You got the runt of the litter.
Yeah, there's Tussie. I hope you can't really see him in that angle. You should be able to see him.
And the other one, Tabby, she's special.
Yeah, she is very special. But that concert was it was just one of those concerts where, you know, it just kind of like, you're glad you went, but, you know, you're not.
I'm glad we didn't spend a lot of money on it.
I
And that's
spent
not
a
me.
lot of money on
But
it.
that's not me like hating or anything. I'm just saying, like, I couldn't justify spending $100 a ticket to go see that again at that venue. I would go see them at House of Blues or a smaller venue. I would pay more than $30 probably.
Mm-hmm.
But $100 a ticket for that, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's
And
sad.
people are gonna hate on me.
They deserve it. It's not the band's fault.
It's not. No, and that's why I'm saying, like, it's not Whiskey Myers. It was just them at that venue. They deserve not that they don't deserve a big venue, but I think they deserve a smaller venue where everybody, it's a more intimate feel with better sound. Yeah, they deserve that.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, they work hard, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but, and I'm not trying to get people, because I know people are going to hate me for saying I wouldn't spend $100 a ticket on them.
Well, I mean, I will say that this show was hyped up promo-wise, especially when the tickets were sold to an ungodly amount.
Oh, yeah, my friend bought expensive tickets.
Inner niche hype was, palatable. And for it to be to be what it was, if they want to play stadiums, and I do too, but, they may need to, see more stadium type bands, and I guess if you're going to play in an arena like that, you got to have it. You got to have the energy. You got to have the hype.
Okay, so speaking upon that, they have they have a good sound, they have good songs, but I feel like a concert is it's also a visual. It's like audio, but you also have to have the visual. And they didn't have any visual. Like, there was no, the stage was just like the artist and their drum sets, no backdrop that I can remember. No pyro, which I mean, of course I love pyro. But, there was no, and they didn't have anything, in the background playing, as far as videos or anything.
Well, that's what.
But it's it's a collective thing. It's a show.
We needed. That's what the fans that are so far away at the tickets I bought need.
Yeah. Yeah, you need a show. You go for a show. Yes, you go for the music. Obviously, you love the music. That's why you're there.
Yeah.
But also, if you put on a show, you're going to get more of a reaction out of people. And it's going to be more memorable.
More lit.
Yeah.
Is it going to be lit?
As Jim would say, it's lit.
Yeah. But it was it?
Jim, was it? You were there. Tell us.
He wasn't at Whiskey Myers.
Jim and Amanda were there? Yeah.
No way. Wow.
Weren't they? Or were they at the...
No, they were. They totally were. You're right.
Yeah.
They love him. Them. Yeah, I mean, you show up with the big boys, bro. I've seen Kid Rock at that venue.
I've seen my favorite band
I've seen Rush. You're going to step on the same stage that Rush played at. You got to man up, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot come with...
I would pay over hundreds of dollars to go see Rush there.
You can't come to dance hall energy to the arena.
Yeah.
The dance hall energy does not transfer to the arena.
Yeah, you got to... Like I said, it's got to be a show.
Yeah, I love playing at dance halls.
They sounded great. The music was great. But there was no show. It wasn't... I don't want to say it wasn't lively because they were up there killing it, but I don't know. You sitting up, you got to be Geddy Lee up there to just sit and play, which he doesn't just sit up there and play, but that's somebody I would go watch just sit and play.
No, the only person I would see to go and just watch and play like that is the Yodel Walmart kid.
Oh, what's his name? His name's Mason.
Yeah, Mason.
Oh.
Sorry.
Mason, crap, what's his name? He's a cute little blonde kid.
Ramsey.
Yeah, Mason Ramsey.
Yeah, he sings, what was that song that we really like? Oh, I know.
No. It wasn't.
Oh,
he has
shout out.
He is this. He works at Subway.
If you get all, yeah,
he has a
TikTok. His Subway song.
Yeah, and he does this little thing.
I may have unfollowed him.
Don't.
No,
he didn't.
No,
don't admit that.
But I wanted to open up for Mason, the Walmart yodeling kid.
Yes, and Mason and Mason tour.
My peers kind of told me it was a bad idea, and they were wrong. I would have loved to have done it. It would have been so awesome. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'd like to say right now, we can all audibly hear, I know you can't see, but Sydney's dog has crippling anxiety, and it's actually kind of sad.
Please donate.
Yeah,
To
no,
help with
I
her
hate
medical
it,
bills.
and I'm gonna get a gate when we do the podcast.
Negative.
Absolutely.
She is fine.
Because nobody wants to hear that.
What if people don't want to hear you?
They are,
They want to hear me.
I got 6 views on my last YouTube video. I can tell. I
was one
could,
of those.
Yeah, I could tell you that I was the other 5.
My mom was one of them.
I could tell you if they don't want to hear me, don't worry. But I don't want to hear.
She's good now.
No, she's not. She's going to be deleted. Like I said, I'll eat her first, probably.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I would do. What do you think? You do the legs or the...
I'm not condoning this conversation.
It's part of...
No, absolutely not. No.
There are some places in the world...
Well, we do not live in those places. And if you want to, you are more than welcome to go live in those places.
No, I'm not.
I will
because
not.
I can't leave the country. I'm not welcome there.
Don't tell people that.
Yeah, so excuse you. But I've always heard... I want to take this time to talk about...
Here we go.
When I worked...
In the great words of Toby Keith.
Yeah, I used to work at a Chinese restaurant, and he...
No.
What?
I'm
not going to say that... you think I'm going to say they eat dogs? It's a little racy, don't you think? I wasn't going to say that. I was going to tell
That's not what I was thinking.
I was going to say that they employed me, and it was a great time.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was... Yeah.
Yeah, but I worked there, and when I just remember from that vividly when he would greet me when I came back from a delivery, and I would, he'd be like, "How much did you get tipped?" And I'd be like, "Nothing." And he'd be like, "Oh, no. And then he'd give me $2. Shout out to him. Worked there 2 years, couldn't pronounce his name. So shout out to him. Good people, good, wholesome people that we need in America. The type of people that would have made that Whiskey Meyer concert
that much better.
What it needed it to be. What I was expecting is trucks on fire, right? No?
No. Maybe.
Okay. Well,
Not trucks. Plural. No, one maybe.
Well,
maybe a truck parked out by a lake.
Whiskey Myers, they can be... I'm going to take this moment real quick to dedicate this to the greatest song to ever exist. And I'm going to sing it to you fully.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Now I'm down by this lake.
Okay, that's enough. You can look it up if you want to listen to it, but...
What's it called?
I don't know. Parked by the lake?
Because I'm down by the lake.
I don't know, but it's a dumpster fire for sure.
What, the song?
Yes, it's terrible.
It's not, and you can keep your mouth closed. And
this is
I'm down by
This is a podcast
lake.
where I can speak my mind. My opinion is my opinion, and you have no say in what I do.
You are our opinion.
No.
Our last names are the same. Sydney Shreds, Earlshreds.
Yeah. Okay.
This is an opportunity for you to speak your opinion. We've been very opinionated about this.
Yeah. So
concert.
I'm just keeping it.
But the haters are going to be for what you just said. You put that on. You put that on the Lord, son. Let's
Out
bring
of
it
all
down.
the things that I've said in these past 2 podcasts, that's going to be the thing that people get mad about. Is that I said that's a trash song.
What song?
Parked Out by the Lake, or whatever it's called.
That's what they're going to be.
It's a terrible song. Watch the music video. In our music video,
Are they down by the lake?
Isn't it literally a truck just sitting there?
Because I'm down by the lake, and I'm down.
It's bad. Don't look it up.
It's one of my favorite songs.
I don't even want to talk about it. It's that bad.
I mean, I feel like, the band I'm in, Red Dirt, we need more trucks. Our band. Big trucks.
Do you have a big truck?
Yeah, but like more of them.
Oh. Like just lined up. Just big trucks.
Yeah.
Big trucks, good old dogs, and a case of beer.
Yeah. I guess if anybody doesn't know.
And your girl cheats on you.
We don't have a song about that.
Well, I'm just saying, like that.
I'll write one.
That makes a good country song.
Yeah, no, I'll write one. It's not. I'll
But
write
it's
one
gonna
right
sound like
now.
all the rest.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah,
No.
absolutely. It's a formula. It's a formula.
That's
for a
what
reason.
makes the Gulf Coast Drifters different. Is that y'all don't have a song about that.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a private jet, and I'm broke as hell, no doubt. But I'm gonna give that up, and I'm gonna go full mainstream.
No.
I might even do it here on this podcast.
I appreciate GCD and their authentic, like, songwriting. So, no.
Consider this my rebirth. I'm going to bro country. That felt good. Yes, sir. Chug a beer, let's chug a
It's gonna be
beer.
called Texas Louisiana Line
Beer edition.
instead of
The
Florida Georgia Line. It's Texas Louisiana Line.
Does it cover as just meth?
No. Wow.
All right, for real. Stop.
Well,
You're trying to make me laugh on this podcast.
I'm
this is a
not.
serious podcast. If you're here for serious things,
then you're in the wrong place.
you're seriously in for a good time. Anyway, so I was thinking, I've had an idea, a little something back in my mind. I'll get the guitar.
Idea? No, please don't.
But we're fine. I mean, I could. No. You don't want to hear it
No, save it.
for episode 3?
Yeah.
What do you have any ideas on what we were going to do on episode 3?
Yeah, I want to talk about
Don't
the
give
tour.
the name. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we got to be hyped. Honestly, we were kind of tired for this podcast. And again, this is not a slight. We were just like, we'll just kind of
It's a more chill band to talk about tonight.
Yeah,
so.
more chill. I didn't get a black eye or punched in the face.
Yeah, my knee didn't get bruised, or I didn't like hyperventilate or cry when they came out.
The next one we do.
I had the best night of my life that night.
Oh my gosh, I didn't, but
Oh, you didn't?
no,
you seeing me have the best night of my life was not the best night of your life? How dare you? I thought I was the light of I thought I was your rainbow in the dark.
Lights are on, babe.
Oh, you're right.
It was the best hour and a half set of your life.
Times 4.
No, you weren't that hyped about the.
I was hyped about the two and a half.
She wants to talk about that concert recap, but this is not that concert recap. This is Whiskey Myers'
Gets me
concert
excited
recap.
just thinking about it.
Well, think about other people. We went to the
can't.
show. Whiskey Myers deserves a good review.
And I didn't say anything negative other than about the venue.
No.
Oh, and that they needed a little more visual.
Yeah, definitely work on the sound, visuals. I really want to see them in a club bad.
Yeah, that's why House of Blues was perfect. They didn't have visuals then, but it was so intimate that, had to focus on them. So
No, I'm putting together. I think Sydney. Okay, I don't want to. This is kind of confidential news, and if you waited to the end of the podcast, you deserve it to hear it. But somebody named Sydney Shreds is gonna get a deer outfit and be running out on stage during my song 8 Points on the Asphalt. And you want to talk about visuals, those are there. I'll just let y'all know next show. You come out to the next show, Sydney's going to be in a deer outfit. She's going to get 8 points, and she's going to run out and get hit on stage. Remember when you said that, right? You agreed to that? Yes, Dalton.
this is news to me.
Oh.
April
this is your
Fools.
girl roll.
What?
No, okay, so I might have just had that in my own head, but I'm releasing that idea here on the podcast. And if you made it this far into it, you're dedicated. And put my socials, Sydney's social, call CNN, Tucker Carlson, NSBC.
Lester Holt. Shout out to your glasses.
Shout out, call them up and say, big moves coming. Sydney's wearing a deer outfit on stage during 8 Points on the Asphalt. And, I didn't even mention my own music. See, that's how selfless I am. When doing a concert recap, I didn't even mention, you'll know, one day when I level up, I'll do them. If you want to hear my own concert recaps, I'll do them if the people want them. Those are available.
Hey guys, I just played a show this weekend, and I'm going to recap it for you on how the audience, how I think they felt.
Yeah, this is how it's going to go.
And my girlfriend's going to tell you how she felt about watching my show like she does every weekend.
Okay, guys, this weekend I played at the Krusty Star Saloon. Someone stroked.
Stop. No, it's always a good time at GCD shows. If you haven't been to one, you should definitely check it out. Good opportunity this weekend.
Oh, shout out to my dogs.
The Pal Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. I thought about that too. This is why Sydney Shreds is the half shred, because I do need to say these at these podcasts that I will be at
GCD.
Blue Light Saloon in Lubbock on Thursday, October 27th. It is Halloween weekend, people. And look, I might bring...
The crazies are out.
Oh, they're going to be...
all over the place.
They're going to be...
No whispering.
It's going to be lit, dude. And I might even bring a microphone, and we might do a little hotel vlog.
Oh, yeah. And we might
road vlog.
One of the nights is a Halloween costume contest. We might have to just redo our costumes from last year, because we don't have anything for this year, which is upsetting because Halloween is my most favorite holiday. I love October.
Yeah, but
I live for Halloween, and this year we have no costumes. But it's probably because we literally have not had an open weekend to go to any of the Halloween parties or dress up at all. And Halloween's on like a Monday or something.
Yeah, it happens,
But I'm pretty devastated about it because I've been thinking about Halloween costumes all year. You know what I wanted to be this year? I'm going to ruin it for next year.
What?
I wanted us to be Sonny and Cher.
Oh.
Wouldn't that have been great?
We could still do Sonny and Cher.
Yeah, my hair is almost black now. Well,
we could do Sonny and Cher. We'll do Sonny and Cher.
Wouldn't that be good? Sonny and Cher?
Yeah, we kind of look like them. Like a hillbilly Sonny and Cher.
If I could turn back time. Okay, you'll never hear me sing, but I had to do my Cher impression.
You'll hear me sing it, but not that song. Mine is.
Do you believe in love? Okay, I'm done. No, stop. It's a great song. You don't even know the words.
Cher makes me feel like a strong, independent woman.
Absolutely. Love you, Cher.
Love you, Cher. I share that with you, Cher.
Aww.
But I'll be at the Blue Light. No, hold on. I'm not going to mess. Dang it.
It's Blue Light Saloon in Lubbock, October 27th.
28th is in San Antonio with the Chase the Night Band.
R&J Saloon.
R&J.
In San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday with Chase the Night, and that's at Maze.
Something like that in Waco.
It's actually in Lorena.
Yeah.
It's right outside of Waco.
You already know about it then.
Yeah.
But if y'all can, if you come, I promise, if you listen this far and I see you at one of these shows, you're getting a free piece of merch. No doubt, guaranteed. You may even get something shipped. So if you have listened this far, you'll get merch if I see you at one of these shows.
Yeah. Thursday's going to be a good time. Opening up for the Powell brothers. They're on like an MLB circuit, like the baseball league circuit right now.
Yeah, they're the Gautiers. We should probably...
Which is awesome.
You have to save it in the calendar. We're definitely going to do a concert recap on the Powell brothers.
Yeah.
From that night at the Rustic.
Oh, yeah, they killed it. And this Thursday, they're going to be able to watch them. But yeah, they've been on an MLB circuit, And they actually played at the Astros game recently, and the Astros are in the World Series now.
Yeah.
First game's on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like,
It's cooler than what I'm doing.
and Blue Light Saloon in Lubbock is a pretty
Sick
iconic
spot.
place. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, those are going to be sick. And if you can't make it to these shows and get the merch, you know now, if you listen this far, I'm going to do these every once in a while at the end of these episodes. I'll say you'll get a discount or something else, blah, blah, blah. So this is what y'all get for being the Gautiers, no doubt.
yeah, or shoot him or me, whatever. Shoot us a instant message or a DM or something talking about this podcast, and we'll take some percentage off. You get like 15% off your first piece of merch.
Yeah, you'll definitely, if you shout out the podcast and you want it.
If you shout out my Lamb of God brews,
that's
20% off, half off. I'll send you a piece of merch that I paid for.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. The code is I'll give you 10% off right now if you private message me with a cart promo code. I'll make it 1-Sydney's Log Brews.
just log brews.
Yeah, Log Brews.
People spell my name wrong all the time.
Yeah, Sydney Shreds Log Brews.
That's a long code.
Well, you want 10% off? You know, man.
Or just DM
On
talking about my brews.
Some of the finest Italian quilts known to man.
I will personally send you a piece of merch if you DM me about my brews. We can talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, you come on the podcast. Please come on the podcast. Me and Cindy can only do so many.
What time is it? I need to go to bed.
The sun is coming up right now.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. We'll end it here. This one was fun. Shout out to Whiskey Myers. Y'all killed it. It was awesome. Shout out to the homies, the day ones.
Excuse our ADHD brains all over the place, but that's what makes it interesting. That's what brings you here.
I'm not apologizing for anything. She's speaking for herself. You can pound sand if you don't like it. So anyways, guys, shout out to the day ones. Follow me on YouTube. That's where these entire video lengths podcasts are released. TikTok is where I post short format content. Instagram as well. Facebook. I have a eclectic following on a Facebook, but I'll take it. And if I hope to see, like I said, you got free merch, stickers. Something customized could be sent to your mailbox if I see you at one of these shows this week.
Follow me on LinkedIn.
Yeah, follow me on LinkedIn.
Please don't.
For the Texas Tickler Tour, is what I'm calling it. The Earlshreds Texas Tickler Tour this week. We're hitting Lubbock, we're hitting San Antonio, we're hitting Waco, we're hitting all the immersion markets, brand deals, synergies, developments, depression.
If you want to see my new squat shoes, my lifters, check out my Instagram.
Yeah,
Since we did a fitness plug.
If any fitness people that
also these new shoes that my mom just got me today.
Yeah, I want to. Those are cute. Don't show people your feet.
Oh, I didn't. I just showed on my shoe.
Hey, but real talk. We need to do a fitness pod episode. Fitness episode.
We'll get Sammy on here.
Sam, come on. I'm not gonna do fitness. I can't do it alone.
Me and Sam.
Well, I'm the host.
You can ask us questions.
Hopefully, I'll just talk.
We can
and
do that.
I don't have to do anything.
We've talked every day the past 4 years. Literally every single day
Get
the
her
past
on,
4
Sam.
years.
Come on, and we'll talk calories and BTTs and weird things. All the things. Come on, and we'll do an on-air push-up contest. I got $5 on Earlshreds.
I got
Push
all
off.
my money on Sam.
I'm calling you out, Sam. Come do the pod, and we're gonna do a push-up contest right here in the shred shed, and put it on camera. And loser has to buy a piece of my merch.
Oh gosh.
But real talk, y'all follow me. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna pin the camera over a second so you can look at the sleepy heads.
Yeah, do you want to do that? We'll do a little camera pan.
I'm about to just show you this.
There we are. Bye. Toby Shred, say bye.
I don't know if this is back on there or not.
All right, Cindy, anything else to say?
So long, farewell, our Wiedersehen. Good night.
Good night and farewell. This was Shred Shed, episode 2. Concert recap, Whiskey Myers. Y'all are awesome if you listen this long. Thanks.
Thanks.